In this video, I'll be showing you a tool called MiniTool Partition Wizard Pro Ultimate. The version that I'm using is 12.9, and basically this is a tool that you can use to manage your hard disk, whether it's an SSD or just a normal hard drive that spins. You can recover data, you can resize partitions, and so much more. So I'll quickly go through some of the features, and hopefully some of them may help you. Features that I'll be using are resizing partitions, so let me show you how to do that. So at the moment I have an unallocated partition here on a 250 SSD drive. So just say if you wanted to actually just use 50 megs, you click on this, go to properties, you create a partition, and you specify how big you want it. So just want to use 50 gigs, just roughly there. Okay, there you go, you created the 50 gigs. Just got to make sure you hit apply and just say yes, and then it'll create the partition, update these partition tables, and there you go. Now you can format it if you wanted to, but just say you made a mistake and you wanted to actually allocate more than 50 gigs. You can go here, right click, move and resize, just expand it. Just gotta make sure you've got an allocated space available. Hit OK, make sure you hit apply again, say yes, and there you go. So you've got more space allocated now to the drive. Now just say you wanted to wipe the partition or delete the partition or format it. All these options are available. You can also change the letter. Just say if you want to, instead of E drive, you want to make it an F drive. Hit apply. There you go, it'll be done. So just a note that this manager doesn't give you the option to resize the partition. This is why it's a good tool to use, this MiniTool Partition Wizard. Now let's just say, okay, I deleted this partition, okay, and then you want to be able to recover partition, okay. What you do is go to partition recovery here, click next, select the drive, hit next again. You can do a full scan, which you take the entire disk, or you just hit an unallocated space and just do a quick scan. It would take a while, so let's see what it comes up with. Okay, here we go. So the scan has been completed, and we see that it was able to recover a couple of other partitions. So what you can do is you can choose the partition and it will restore it. So let's finish that. Obviously these partitions are just, some of them are boot partitions. You can hit apply and it will create and save those partitions. You'll update the partition table, and there you go. Now just say you want to recover some of the data. It's got a data recovery tool. So if you click on that, you could have done it the other way as well, but I'll show you this way. So it's got 22 logical drives. Let's pick the 250 gig. Let's scan this. And then we'll go through the hard drive and it will recover the files that it finds using its, I guess, raw scanning method. Looks like it's going to take around 50 minutes to scan the entire drive. So I'm not going to go through that whole process. I'll pause it now, and we see that it found the partition tables and some of the files within those partition tables. So if you accidentally deleted a file, so this had Ubuntu, so it was able to actually find a couple of these Ubuntu files, and then you can select it and you can recover it and then just save it. Save it somewhere on another drive. Make sure it's not the same drive. Just put it in here. Then you recover the file. You can view the file. This is an EFI file, so viewing it, it's got a preview here. So that's pretty pretty handy to have. So if you accidentally deleted important files, this is a good tool to have to recover your files, scan through your hard drive, and then you'll be able to recover. Just like before, this is the partition recovery, which I already showed you. Connects to that. It's got the disk benchmark, so if you needed to do any performance test, okay, let me pick the drive. F drive, this one here. We'll just go through and do a couple of performance tests. And there we go. Just do a scan. It'll provide you a report. Show you what the transfer speeds are. So if you wanted to test whether your SSD or your hard drive is performing optimally, you can use this tool. I'll just stop it for now. Space analyzer is also handy to have. You can go through and see how much space is being used. It'll give you, it's like a file explorer. It'll show you how many items are in that particular folder. You can do the file view or folder view as well. So as you can see, it's got here 83 gigs available. Close that now. Just another feature that the MiniTool Partition Wizard has is just if you wanted to clone or copy a disk to another disk, you can do that. You can either use the copy disk wizard or copy the partition, a particular partition. If you do the copy wizard, you gotta select which drive. You gotta make sure that you've got enough space on the target drive. So just say if I wanted to copy this one here, this one, it's 2 terabytes. So obviously I'm not able to copy it to any of these other drives because it's too big. So I'm just gonna pause this. I'll find out a drive so I can show you the copying. So maybe what if I copy this to disk 4? So let's try this. Let's see if this works. It's gonna copy disk 3, it's only 100 gigs, to disk 4. Just gotta make sure that the target partition or target drive doesn't have any important files because it's gonna override it. This one here I was just using for testing, so it's not that important. So okay, disk 3, target disk, disk 4. Here there's a prompting that all the data will be destroyed. You want to continue. Okay, let's go. So just to review the changes, you can fit partitions to the entire disk, copy partition without resizing. So this time I'm gonna resize it. There's obviously more space in the additional disk 4. So fit partition to the entire disk. Yep. Okay. And then change selected partition so you can make it smaller if you needed to. And let's give it a go. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so let's try apply because it's pending. Okay, so now it's copying the data as well. So here we go. So initially just copy the partition sizes. We created it on the disk 4. Now it's copying the data as well. Okay, so this is a real test that I want to do. So I want to be able to back up my C drive, which has the operating system. So it says here, migrate OS to SSD. So let's see what this does. How to migrate your OS. This helps you to choose the right method to migrate your system disk. I would like to replace my system disk with another drive. I would like to copy my operating system to another disk and keep the original hard disk in my computer. Yes, I want to try that. So that's the one. So this one, the content will be deleted, so it's not this one. So I want to be able to back up to this disk 4, which is unallocated at the moment, but it's saying that the disk is too small. So I'm just going to find another drive. Okay, so I found a drive that is very similar. So what I'm going to do is migrate the OS to another disk. So this is the option. I would like to copy my operating system to another disk and keep the original hard disk in my computer. Hit next. So I'm going to choose disk 4. It's roughly the same size. It's just slightly smaller, so let's see what happens. It seems that I'm able to select it. Saying that all data will be destroyed. Yes. Fit partitions. Yes. To boot the please remember to change BIOS. Yep, that's fine. And hit finish. And looks like it's created the partitions. Hit apply. Say yes. And now it's gonna start copying all the data. Copy partition cannot be because this 2 partition is being used now. Please choose the following option. Restart your PC and your MiniTool Wizard would automatically finish the rest of the pending jobs. Close out the program, hit retry. Okay, so it looks like I need to do a restart because I am using the existing partition. So this 2 partition 2, which is the operating system, it is unable to do a clone or a copy. So it needs to be done when the system reboots. So as soon as I reboot, the screen capture is going to be not working. So I'm just going to stop it for now and see what happens. Okay, it's restarting now. So let's see what happens. So let's see if it's going to copy the clone the disk. Oh, here we go. Partition magic will start in 2 seconds. Loading engine. Okay, so it looks like it's working. It's copying the disk. It's gonna take a little while because there's a lot of data. It's 400 gigs of disk. Only 200 is being used, so it will take a little while. Being completed, and it reboots back into Windows. Just gonna show you the end result. So this is the operating system drive, which is the C drive. And this is the clone drive, the one that copied the partition and the data to it. And as you can see, all the folders are exactly the same. The only test that I need to do is just boot it using that drive, the clone drive, and see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it will work. So I'm pretty happy with the tool, the partition magic tool. It's very easy to use. Very simple to use as well. I've used other partition and recovery tools. This one here, very easy to use. You can't go wrong. Has the option to also undo. So my recommendation is if you're using Windows and you need to use a partition recovery tool or a partition tool to copy your data from one drive to another or resize your drive, this is the tool that you should use. The MiniTool Partition Wizard Pro, I'll put a link in the description. If you've got any issues or if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll respond as soon as I can. I'll see you next time.